Hi, it's me, Dora B here, and for Berserkmas Day 6, I'm actually re-asking a question, like a previous, will Guts and Griffith ever get back together? But the spread is different, and I guess the question is too, as you can see, but, Griffith is now the other person. Like I said, I do believe that Griffith still has feelings for Guts, no matter how hard he tries to deny it. So, and I do have a theory about that I will read later, who knows when, but I'll do it. And so, let's begin. Will Griffith win back Guts? Oh wait, before I do that though, give me a few seconds. Let me show you guys. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. I'd like to buy some of these, but I won't because I'm cheap. There's something that I want to do with the wands. I'm going to change the Queen of Wands. See, right, that's the Queen of Wands. And it will become this. It's Love Nikki. Well, occasionally I will keep the watermark, but because I do link it in the description, I will do this. This is the new Queen of Wands. Hi! Hello! I wonder if that'll show up in the, in the spread, but who knows, we'll see. So yeah, that's how I made this thingy. So, see here, that's what Griffith is, quote-unquote, the other woman. So, let's begin, shall we? There are 10. Oh, this is intuitive select. Ah ha 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 ha. No, so the win, could be a duel of some kind, because I did hear that in the interview, there was some kind of a duel that will happen again, but he doesn't really say who. As far as we know, it could be Serpico versus Griffith. Who knows? But I doubt it'd be Casca, because I think Casca is a goddess. I think she's but I do feel like Griffith would wipe the floor with her, so most likely it's going to be Guts versus Griffith, and maybe Griffith will come out on top and take him back to Falconia. Guts is alive, but taken by the enemy. So anyway, let's begin. Like I said, this is a 10-card spread for lots of reversals. Yikes, that's not always bad. Well, not liking one of those. Okay, so how does Guts feel about you? Gee, do we really need to answer that? I think Guts fucking hates him. This is the King of Swords reverse. And that's not a good sign. Cruelty, perversity, barbarity, evil intention, yeah. So that's how Guts sees Griffith. Gee, can't imagine how he can feel any other way. I mean, that one's painfully obvious. If it was upright, then, well, I think he sees Griffith in that way too. Intelligent, with authority. He would see that too, but he really sees Griffith as just an awful, awful person. And a perversion of what he once was. That works as well, but yeah, definitely not. Guts does not think highly of you, Griffith. And why should he? He has, no good reason to. So, what do I want on Griffith? Oh, this is what Griffith wants, apparently. This is what Griffith wants right here. He wants this back. The 10 of Cups. Oh, yeah, this is one of the best cards you can get. This is what Griffith wants, apparently. He wants this again. He wants, contentment, perfection, human love, and friendship. Oh, that's what he wants. That's very ballsy of you, Griffith. I mean, I love you and all, but damn. What does Guts want from this? Page of Pentacles. He wants money. That's what he wants. You know how Guts is. He's always been a mercenary. I know. He wants compensation. That's what he wants. How could he not? Even if he doesn't get revenge or Griffith doesn't die, he wants to be compensated. A lot. And I do mean a lot. And I guess he also wants, he couldn't possibly want to be ruled or managed, but he maybe wants another reading. You want another reading? Oh, what? Okay. And he wants maybe a do-over, but he definitely wants compensation for sure. Something better than what he has. Just, yeah, so definitely wants to study, and he wants to learn some new things, but I do feel like he wants to be compensated. And really, any pentacles, I don't care if it's the Four of Pentacles or reversals, like, he definitely wants compensation. I can't imagine him not wanting compensation of some kind, considering what's happened. Is he happy at home? Holy shit, death. What? But it's a reversal. A death reverse? So, my guess is that he doesn't want anything to change? Or he doesn't want things to end? But that's gonna be happening anyway. But is he happy I think that he is. Like, I think he's happy with his friends, his current friends, and with Casca, and doesn't actually want anything to change. So my guess is that, yeah, he kind of is, like, despite the problems that he has, despite, like, Casca really just freaking out and seeing him again because of her flashback, I think that he is. Yeah, because death signifies endings and changes that lead to new beginnings, and it's part of the life cycle. When one dies, another is born. So perhaps in this case, it's when someone is born, another dies. But it's basically a cycle, but my guess is that yeah, I think he wants things to stay as they are. But I don't think that's gonna happen, though. And he knows it. At least that's how I see it. Yeah, it can be viewed in a positive light, transformation, but this is reverse. Like, projects may fail, relationships end, loved ones die, but they leave us transformed by the wisdom we gained in experiencing them, if we allow ourselves to move on and begin anew. Yeah, my guess is he maybe does not want that happening for some reason. So, I mean, it could also be, like, a block of some kind that he wants things to stay as they are right now, but it ain't happening. Like I said, he knows this. So, I think the answer to this question is he is, but it's not gonna last. Short-term prospects. The Two of Pentacles. What, money? More money? Is that it? More munmuns? Yeah, recreation, and, well, I know Griffith is definitely, in the middle of recreation right now, and I think Guts is resting too. So I guess that's the short term, that there will be rest. And money! Of course! But it could also be, like, news and messages, so there'll be a lot of news. Can't imagine, well, why not? I mean, there has to be, because you have Elfhelm and Falconia, so I can see that happening in the short term. And then there's also, like, obstacles, trouble, embroilment. Yeah, I could see that happening. Yeah, like I said, that there was an interview that said as much, that there will be a major duel. So yeah, there will definitely be agitation and trouble in the short term. Yeah, I don't think you need the tarot for that one. But let's see, long-term influences, the Fool? Okay. I guess the long-term influence is somebody who just wants to go wherever. Like I said, it's someone who wants to enter a new phase, go on a journey. Well, duh, like that's definitely going to be an influence. Let go of expectations, the unexpected, acting on impulse. So maybe Isidoro, maybe Farnese, people like that. Having faith, letting go of worry, I think that'll be a long-term influence. But for who exactly? Guts or Griffith? Accepting your choices, pursuing a pipe. See, all of this, like, yeah, but the only influence that I can see in this case would be someone like Isidoro. Someone actually joked, like, oh, Isidoro kills Griffith. In fact, that was a prediction that Griffith might be taken down by someone he didn't even notice. That's possible. Hell of an influence. Because I don't think Griffith even knows Isidoro exists. Can you imagine him falling to someone, a kid? You know, like, something unexpected. But yeah, that's a long-term influence. And imagine it makes sense. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Will he leave his partner? I guess his partner is currently Casca. So, the Hermit. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, this is the Hermit. See, she has a lantern and a kitty. But it's a very solitary card, and it's about reflect. It says here introspection, solitude, and yeah, it looks like he just might. Yeah, and I think that they will end up breaking it off. However, as I've said in the previous tarot spread about Gutska, this does not mean that they're going to hate each other. I feel like they'll remain allies and friends, but as lovers, like, they probably won't stay the way they are. I think he will leave her. This is being alone, and that it's where he may think clearly and contemplate and rest. And that because of this, like, him and Casca will drift apart, and I think that'll be for the best. However, this does not mean that he will necessarily leave for Griffith. And if he does, there's no way in hell it's going to be of his own will. And I feel like even if he is taken by Griffith, like, he will be alone in Falconia. How can he not be? Like, to contemplate. Yeah. Ooh, I can see it happening, but even if it doesn't, like, I do think that he'll end up being solitary. Because that is kind of how he is, anyway. So yeah, I think that he will leave her. Just not necessarily for Griffith. Yeah, it's a number 9. Yeah, final. It's a symbol of endings. Yeah. But it's also a symbol of humanity. So my guess is Guts thinks that it's for the best that he just break it off with Casca. No. But they'll part friends, though. It's all good. Yeah, so... yeah, I think it's a yes. What are the significance and consequences? The 7 of Pentacles. Reversed, though. Oof. So, consequences would be a lot of anxiety, probably loss, like the fear of loss, and not necessarily of the Mun-Muns, but rather of just friends, like maybe Guts fears that for sure. I can't imagine Griffith giving a shit anymore, but I do think, like, there is a cause for anxiety, duh, like, that's definitely, yeah, significance is that it's gonna cause a lot of loss. Which sucks. As for the lessons from this is the card that made me nervous because it is the 3 of Swords. This is one of the not good cards. See these 3 swords? Not again. Look who's there. This is not good. This is lessons. Is heartbreak. That's what you learned from this? I think they might have learned that long ago. Oof. Removal, absence, delay, division, but it also means a kind of a betrayal, unhappiness, sorrow, tears, and separation. Yeah, you're gonna learn a lot from that, I'm sure. Damn, this sucks. So you're gonna learn that. Worry, pain, disappointment. So yeah, they're gonna learn about pain. I'll guarantee you Griffith's gonna learn about it. But Guts already has been in a lot of pain. So yeah, that's what they're gonna learn. That's the lessons from this, is pain, a lifetime of pain and unhappiness. Well, I don't know about it being a lifetime, but I know that that's what they're gonna learn. Someone's gonna learn it, for sure. But sorry, there's already been a lot of that, though, in Berserk. So anyone who's been paying attention would know that. Yikes. The 3 of Swords, like, could it be Casca? All 3 of them will learn a thing or two about pain, like, if they haven't already. Unhappiness, oh, jeez, ouch. You're gonna be learning a lot from all this. The shit. Youch. And so, likely outcome, oh boy. Knight of Wands. Looks like Griffith will be getting his way after all. Then maybe my theory will be correct. I will tell you what that theory is. I could probably do it right now. I mean, after this reading, but... well, wait a minute. Oh, I could be wrong. Ha 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 ha. Now Griffith won't get his way. Ooh, because I forgot what the 9 of Wands actually means. But it's horse and leaving, yeah. So the likely outcome is that Guts will manage to leave again. He will run. He will get out of Griffith's grasp again. A dark young man, friendly change of residence. Oh, yeah, I see. So the likely outcome is that Guts... obviously, I think it goes without saying that they'll be leaving Elfhelm one way or the other. But I do feel like even if Griffith does get his way, Guts will still manage to leave him because, duh... I mean, if Griffith, like, gets his way completely, I feel like that would be, as much as I love the pairing and I do adore both of them, I do like Griffith better, though. I do feel like it would be such a kick in the nuts. Can you imagine if Griffith wins completely and gets everything he wants? That would be a slap in the face to the living and an insult to the memory of the dead. And I don't mean the Queen and Julius, because fuck them. I mean the Band of the Hawk. Can you imagine? But I do think that, yeah, there will be a departure, immigration leaving somehow, whether I mean, again, leaving Elfhelm is a given. The only question is when and how. But I do feel like even if Guts is back in Griffith's grasp, I think that he will leave. He will manage to escape. Yeah, but probably not on his own, though. I think his friends will help him leave, and Puck will help him leave. Like, they all will. So that's the likely outcome. At least that's how I see it, and it's not reversed, so yeah. Someone's leaving, but it ain't gonna be Griffith. I mean, he kind of already has, like, at the end of the updated manga, like, you see it, but yeah, he's already done that, but it's only temporary. He'll be back, probably with someone in tow for sure, but there will definitely be flight and departure. So I think that'll do. Hopefully that's good enough. I did what I could. So thank you for listening. See you later. Goodbye.